So you're crypto curious, or maybe you know the ropes quite well, but you still find yourself thinking, what the hell do these coins even do? The top dog, Bitcoin, has established itself as digital gold, with built-in value due to the fact that there's a finite amount, and each coin has to be excavated by a crack team of digital gold miners, aka huge code-breaking computers. But what's the point of all the other coins? To answer the question, we've teamed up with Crypto.com, who are all about making crypto trading accessible and user-friendly. If you're looking for a crypto platform, stick around to hear more about them in just a bit. As always, give the channel some love below and subscribe for more videos like this one. Banks act as a kind of middleman between you and the thing you want to buy, and they take a little cut along the way for their service. The blockchain network, in which cryptos exist, removes the need for an intermediary like a bank, as it's jointly run by all the many users on the network. This, and the digital nature of crypto, helps to make things more efficient and has the potential to streamline certain sectors and industries by cutting out these middlemen. Fewer points of contact and keeping everything digital, and fewer people or organizations taking their cut along the way makes transactions and processes faster and cheaper. Broadly speaking, this gives most cryptos real-world use cases. But there's also a unique value proposition for various types of coins. So let's look at a few now. This is the original purpose of cryptocurrencies. Digital money you can send directly to someone else without a bank in between. They're designed to be fast, global, and censorship resistant. Technically, Bitcoin falls under this category, but because the network is a bit slow and clunky, it's ended up being better to use as a store of value, like an investment asset, rather than making everyday purchases. Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash are other transaction-focused coins, aiming to make payments quicker and cheaper. The value here comes from their usefulness as money that works across borders and outside of traditional banking. Utility tokens are a genre of crypto that work like tickets, that give you access to a product or service within a blockchain project. You know when you were a kid and you went to the fair and you had to trade your pound sterling for fairground tickets to be able to go on all the rides or play all the games? Well, that's how utility tokens work. Instead of just being digital money, these cryptocurrencies have a specific purpose in that ecosystem. For example, Ethereum's Ether is used to pay for running apps and smart contracts on the Ethereum network. Filecoin is used to buy and sell decentralized storage space. Hopefully you're starting to see where cryptos can have value beyond a quick brag about your portfolio over a pint. And when you're thinking about more intentional cryptos, it's good to have a think about your trading platform too. Crypto.com, who we've teamed up with for this video, gets you access to over 400 cryptos and has this cool crypto baskets feature that lets you buy a whole bunch of different tokens in one transaction. And these guys are really exciting to look at right now, as they've completely revamped things with their new Level Up subscription plans. As well as their basic free plan, you can choose from a Plus or Pro subscription costing $3.99 or $24.99 a month, which gets you access to up to 5% interest on uninvested cash, up to 3% back in crypto card spend, 0% FX fees, and even free airport lounge access. And they currently have a free 30-day trial, so you can experience the full benefits of Level Up for a whole month before deciding if it's right for you. Check out the links here or in the description below to find out more about how you can take your wealth to the next level on the Crypto.com app and how to start your 30-day free trial of Level Up today. Memecoins may have started as a joke or fun internet fodder, but they've gained value through community hype and culture. Dogecoin is one of the OGs in this category, again, originally created as a bit of a joke, but has built a strong community and is now often used for microtransactions like tipping online. Shiba Inu followed a similar path. They don't always have a deeper purpose or use case, but people value them because of community identity, speculation, and sometimes as a fun way to participate in crypto. Their value is more cultural than technical. All forms of digital finance that exclude using cold hard cash, such as saving, investing and spending, even the contactless tapping you do for your daily coffee with your debit or credit card, uses some sort of network. However, these are private networks controlled by companies and banks, which means they have the final say over what happens and who can and can't use them. DeFi coins, or decentralized finance coins, power systems that try to recreate financial services like lending, borrowing, and trading without a singular centralized point of control like a bank. A few examples of crypto assets that fall into this category includes the likes of Aave, Uniswap, Avalanche, and the curiously named PancakeSwap. Gaming cryptos are tied to virtual economies. Players can earn, trade, or buy items and currencies that have real-world value. One of the best examples is blockchain-based game Axie Infinity's tokens, called AXS and SLP, which let players earn money by battling and breeding digital creatures. This may sound crazy and like monetized Tamagotchis if you're old enough to remember them, but this is a new digital era we're entering, so keep an open mind. A stablecoin is a cryptocurrency designed to keep a stable value, usually pegged to an asset outside the crypto universe like the US dollar. For example, USDC, or USD coin, and USDT, or Tether, each aim to stay stable at $1. And they do this by holding reserves like cash or short-term government bonds in equal value to every coin issued. They're useful for digital and frictionless trading, saving or sending money without worrying about big price swings. Their value comes from stability. They act like the fast cash of the crypto world. Hopefully now you can see that cryptos aren't just the latest fad. They have their own unique value. And the tech they're built on could change the game in terms of future payments and processes. Again, shout out to Crypto.com, our sponsor for this video. If you're looking for a user-friendly crypto trading platform, check them out via the links here or in the description below. As always, like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, thanks for watching.